Hi, I'm Meli Brock.
And I'm Danny B.
And we're here with Travel Country Outfitters today. I'm a member of the Hobie fishing team. I've been on the team for the last 5 years.
And I'm a brand new member to the Hobie fishing team.
We're here to talk to you a little bit about the 2019 Hobie Outback. We're going to get it out on the water and do some testing and show you some of the new features. I'm really excited about the new hull. It's the first major redesign of this hull in a decade. So some of the new features that we really love that we're going to talk to you about today.
It's going to be the wider deck space is one of the things that I love. The maneuverability, how fast it is going forward, and it's really fast going backwards. It turns on a dime, which is something that people love. And then also the new chair. That's going to be something that's really comfortable and a little bit wider.
Yeah, and in addition to those features, one of my absolute favorite things about the new Outback is the new Guardian transducer. It's retractable, it's really amazing, and accepts a lot of different units. But also we have a lot of new room for storage in the new Hobie. You know, Hobie really has been always at the forefront of creating an excellent fishing platform, and their stability is something I feel like all others strive for in this industry. And I would really love to see this as the platform for the Worlds this year, but I'm so excited to have this, you know, super stable platform to fish in this year.
Yeah, and we can show them. You ready to get on the water?
I'm ready. Let's do it. One of the things I hear a lot is worries about the weight factor. We have increased the weight a little bit this year with the Hobie Outback, but I do feel like it's worth it with the new features that they've added. And I'm 115 pounds, and I just feel like the maneuverability is not something I have an issue with. I load my boat, I unload it myself, and I get it into the water myself really with ease. So just to show you guys how easy it really is. The wheels go into the scupper, and pretty much anybody can maneuver the boat pretty easily by themselves. And if you have a buddy to grab your wheels, it makes it even nicer. You know, there's just really so much space on the Outback, and especially this year with the new H-rail track. You know, my pliers for fishing are right here next to me, so just some really great features as far as storage. I'm loving it. Man, we had such a great time checking out the boat on the water today. I am still really impressed with the new features they've come out with on the Outback this year. Honestly, the new hull redesign has me really impressed because of just the maneuverability, the new storage, and especially the fact that the maneuverability still occurs at the same speed going forward as it does in reverse. Some of the features that I really love about this boat are, of course, the transducer. You know, for me going offshore, it's going to be so great to have just whatever size unit that I need to take out there. And you know, some of the things I really noticed in the shallow water especially were with the kickback rudder function. You know, when it's dropped down, if you hit something in the shallow water, you're just going to go right over it, you know, and your rudder is going to drop back down. So for me, that's a really great bonus feature as well. What were some of your favorite features?
Some of my favorite features had to do with the stability of the boat. I really love the deck pads on here. If you want to stand up all day long, barefoot if you wanted to, it's not going to get too hot. That's also another thing that I love. Another thing that I love is this square hatch. It's vertical, easy to get to if you're standing up. Even if you're sitting down, it's not in your way because you can put your feet on the deck pads. And then also, of course, the Mirage drive, the reverse drive, like she mentioned. It's awesome to go backwards and forwards, and it's really pretty easy just to switch back and forth really quickly to go forwards or backwards.
Very functional. And I was also noticing here that there is the handy little bottle opener if you should so desire in your hatch. So that's kind of a cool feature that Hobie threw in there as well, in addition to all the added storage. But for me, you know, some of the tackle functionality in this boat, you know, we have some plier storage here, a spot for your knife, just the ability to really make it versatile and make it your own, I think is so functional on the water. So for me, with my tackle offshore or inshore, I feel like this boat's really going to be very versatile for the user. So
yeah, and the one cool thing you can do with this boat is with the H-rail, you can put any accessory of any brand that you want to put on the boat. If you have anything you want, it can fit on the track or it can fit on the H-rail. So it's numerous amount of things you can do with accessories on this boat.
Yeah, some really great versatility as far as fishing accessories go. You could really make it your own, which is wonderful. And I do really love the fact that Hobie has increased the storage capability in the back of the boat as well. I mean, the functionality of being able to have the extra large live well for offshore use and being able to carry your cart at the same time, which is so great. We have this function here where if you have the cart, you can just wrap it around your cart and still use your live well, because I know a lot of people don't like giving their scuppers up, you know, so just wonderful features. And you know, it also allows for a larger size cooler if you're going inshore and you want to do like a little more touring instead of fishing today.
And of course the dual steering is another thing that's going to be great, because if you're fighting a big fish, you got one hand tied up, you can always use this hand. If it's the opposite way, you can do that the other way as well. So that's something that's going to come in handy. You're not going to think about it. You might not think you need it, but I guarantee you will in a certain situation.
For those of you who aren't familiar, Hobie is really easily installable as far as electronics go. So let's maybe just show them real quick. This is the Guardian plate, and it's actually a retractable transducer cover, so you can see how large it is. It's really versatile as far as fitting some of the larger transducers that are on the market today. And the whole feature of this is actually that it's retractable. So not only do you have this safe guard for your transducer, but it's going to pull up inside the hull as well. So that's really amazing. And I unfortunately don't have my electronics stalled on the boat yet, so I cannot show you that feature, but it's really amazing, and I've seen it in works at the show. So that was a wonderful feature as well. Thank you so much for joining us. If you have any questions about the new Hobie, you can reach me here.
Or you can reach me on my Instagram page here.
Or you can also reach out to us with any questions at Travel Country's social media page. Thanks so much, guys.